Hello and welcome to Lesson 4. Now we're going to have the fun part. One thing that I want to mention, because I learned this in my speech class, that you do not want to do is you don't want to overcrowd your PowerPoints. These are fun, these are nice, these are fun to play with, but if you're making a professional PowerPoint, you don't want to use a lot of flashy backgrounds and you don't want to use a lot of animations for your presentation. But we're going to learn some of the themes, and some of these you can use business themes which have common colors, and it's something that I would suggest for a business presentation or a lecture. The fun part is that we can change the background. We can change the background on all of our slides to what we want it. On this one, the way I changed the background is I hit the Design tab, which is right up here. I go to Background Styles, and I can go to Format Background, and it'll bring up this box. Another thing that will bring up this box is there's a little arrow right up here. You can click on that, and it'll bring this box up. You can fill this with a picture, kind of like what you do with your text, and whatever picture you want to choose. You know, if you're doing a professional PowerPoint, you want to use a neutral color or not so flashy of a color. You wouldn't want one that just totally stood out. Let's just use like a common, here's a common brown. We're going to use that one. Here would be more what you would want to use like on a business. If you want this to be on all of your slides, right here on this button, you can apply to all, and it will change all of your slides to that color that you've chosen. Now what I'm going to do is close, and I'm going to undo that because for this I'm teaching you just how to do individual things. You can choose any background that you would like, and also you can fill the background with a picture. But we're going to go on into themes. Okay, themes. When you hit the Design tab, there are several themes that you can choose from. You can click on any of these to preview. Now if you notice, some of your colors that you already have backgrounds on aren't going to change because you already have the background changed. But you can pick up any of these themes and choose them. We're going to go to a new PowerPoint here to show themes in a better way and preset themes. First of all, I'm going to undo these so I can go back to this slide. If you're wanting to work on a new PowerPoint, I'm going to show you how you can get into the new PowerPoint. Go to File, click on that, hit New, and Blank Presentation. Make sure that's clicked. Over here, hit Create. Now we have a blank presentation. We can go to the Design tab and pick a preset design. That can be any of these that you think would look nice for your presentation. And it gives you a preview as you go over them, so you kind of know what they look like. You don't have to stick with the colors. If you like the design, you can change the colors. Now when we go to our Insert tab, our Home tab, hit a New Slide, it's going to take on that same deal. The reason this one is different from this one is this one has a different type of title. This is your main title page. You can change this by changing your layout. If you want a picture with captions, you can change it like this. And you can also change the way that this looks with your design. Go to your Design tab. You can change the colors of your design. If you're not sure which ones you would like, just kind of go over them. You don't really have to choose it. Just click, go over it till you find one you like. And when you find one you like, you can click that. Okay, on our second one, we could go ahead and go back to our Home tab. If you don't want anything, you can, like here, you can go ahead and put a picture in here. And of course, I'm not going to use, I will probably just use some things that I got here. Some clip art I got here. Okay, I'm going to use this girl here. Put her in here as my picture. Also, I talked about the PNG images that differ from the JPEG or the JPEG images. Right here I can put my title of my slide, and let's see, she has a pretty hairdo, so we'll put hairdos there. Anyway, whatever you want your slide to be. And then you can go and make your new slide by going here. Themes are really nice because once you already have everything set up and you want to change that theme, so you want to change it from looking like what you've got it here, you can go on back over here and choose a different theme. Once you choose a different theme, it applies to all of your slides. And then if you like that, you can save it. If you want a blank slide, I'm going to go back to that. Go to your Home tab, and up here where it says Layout, go to Blank. And now you have a blank slide. If you have any more questions on this, you can email me. But remember, your Design tab, there's an arrow right down here too, where you can pick plenty of presets. Lots of presets. Anything that you think that you would like for your PowerPoint to be. Remember also to keep things simple if your presentation is before an audience, and like I learned in my speech class, you will need to do that. Anyway,